What's up, fellow people? Welcome back to the insane videos. In today's video, we're gonna be putting on another speaker for the PA system, because what's better than one? Two! Another thing we got, fellow people, we're gonna be replacing the back light bar with a bigger, better one. This one flashes white. It's white, like steady, and then it's orange steady, and it can flash orange, and then it can also flash orange and white. So it's gonna be pretty crazy. It's pretty big. You know, we have some. You remember those emergency switches from last video? Yeah, I messed those up last night. I ripped all the wiring out and had like not the best time. Another thing, my brother, he's back from college. Yeah, he was still in college when I filmed the last video. That's why you didn't see him. Yeah. This is my brother. His name's Tyler.
What's up, y'all?
He's quite the professional wiring mechanic, unlike me.
I really hope we have good enough gauge wire. It'll be fun.
Okay, now for this wiggity crazy video. Another thing we do in this video is moving the other one of these, which looks different, and moving it somewhere else. This one is going way up here in front of the pink truck. So all my friends and people can hear me coming when I'm like, hello, I'm on my way. So let's get to work. Okay, so the original PA system speaker's right here. And you know, that's right in front of the radiator, which would account for my car going and overheating like a lot of the time. So my brother Tyler's gonna cut this zip tie, and we're gonna move this one somewhere else as well. Zip tie is out, just like that. Now we're just gonna throw it and find it in 1 to 2 business days. As you can tell, very clean. He's gonna cut the other zip tie. Don't cut my wires.
I literally can't.
Yes, you can.
I actually couldn't.
If you cut them. What the sus?
You. Oh God. Okay.
This better get fun. I'm gonna come back when this is all done. Yeah. And then in the end, we have this magnificent switch cover that I'm gonna make so that it looks clean. Oh yeah, this thing works now. See, you turn it on, you hit the horn button. It works good. My brother loves it. Okay, all of these zip ties are now off, which means we can get access into these bad boys and do some wire splicing. We'll check back when we're on the next step. Okay, you guys, one moment. Yeah, so I pulled the wires really hard. Oh wait, what? Don't touch anything. They might work. It works. Never mind, folks. We're all good. I thought this little project was gonna turn into like an hour and 60-minute project.
It's gonna be like a 4-hour project.
Yeah, it's gonna take a long time, folks. Process. We got all these switches, right? So I'm gonna explain what we're gonna do. So these parts come off, right? This front part comes off with the red switch. And so what we're gonna do is take this, we're gonna cut it into a square and put this half on this side of the square and put the big blocky half on this side of the square so that it's kind of hidden, and it's gonna look way cleaner. It's almost, yeah, it's pretty much gonna look like that, but like further down, if that makes sense. And there's gonna be no Sharpie or anything. And yeah, I'm gonna cut this to size and then find a way to poke holes through this, because we don't have any tools that are actually capable of doing the things we want to do, because we are real mechanics. Then this is the switch for the backlight. It's gonna be pretty simple on off mode, and then it's literally gonna come through here like all the other wires, come down up through here and poke through, and it's gonna be quite the W That's what this dot is for. The wire is gonna kind of poke through like this, and it's gonna sit kind of like that. And I'm gonna work on this while my brother is working on whatever he's trying to do up in the front of the compartment. So
the wiring line.
I will check back later, folks. I got chips! Okay, while my brother is doing some sweet wiring with these new Mickey Mouse ear ideas that he got and I wasn't even thinking about, I'm gonna be cutting up that piece of metal. Nice.
It's fine.
Was that a good noise?
Yeah, that was good.
I'll be cutting this chunk of metal. You know, like I say, I'm a pretty special guy. The ladies don't believe that, but so we're gonna cut this. It's gonna take a lot of time. And my Sharpie it. Ow! The good thing about cutting your own aluminum is all the little parts that go in your fingers. Give it as much room as we can. Nice. Little piece of aluminum. It's gonna end up covering those switches. It's absolutely tiny. I think it looks pretty good. I have to find a way to get holes where these little dots are. The dots mean holes. So I gotta get a hole there, and a big hole there. And then we will be set. So once I got these holes in, I'll come back. Okay, we're gonna hit this with a hammer a bunch of times and hope for the best with a screwdriver. Right, whoa, that's magnetic. Ain't that nifty? All the holes are in place. We just gotta make them bigger somehow. And I'm just gonna film when I get everything perfect. So we will see. So they all have a hole big enough for the screwdriver to fit in. But the problem is the hole it needs to be is like 2.5 times bigger than that. So we're gonna find out how to do that. I found my papa's drill, which means the more efficient way, most likely the best. What's most likely gonna happen is I'm gonna probably drill a hole through my hand, but only one way to find out. Yeah, we're just gonna see, experiment, put a hole through my hand, you know, everything necessary to really be a car enthusiast. Okay, this is about what it's gonna look like. So it's split in half. One half is on this side, the other half's on this side. It looks way better in my opinion. And it's just good looking. So I'm gonna work on these other holes and we shall see. Okay, it's been a long time. My brother says he set up the PA system to talk through the speakers. I don't know if I buy it. I set this all up. It looks way better. A little bit crooked, but I mean, that's pretty good. It's gonna look pretty clean when it sits like this way in the car, you know? And then that wire is just gonna pop through and that thing is just gonna be right there. I think these look pretty good for, you know, what it is. So I'm gonna put them in, test the speakers, and then we have the whole backlight to do. That's gonna take a long time, so I'll let you guys know. It's likely it's not gonna fit knowing my measurement skills, but we will see. We will just have to do the simplest thing. Make a little cut just for now. No power again. Awesome. Power problem.
Anything?
Nope. For the folks at home that don't know, we can't seem to get power out of this little box right here. Usually it turns red when it's on, and for some reason it is not. Okay, so the PA box that's inside the car, that connects the battery with these two blue wires. Let's zoom in. This blue wire and this blue wire, they both make the battery, like they both power it. Somewhere along these two, we have a problem. It could be these two joints that you can't really see. I'm trying to get you to be able to see them. Or it could be these two joints. And we're gonna find out. I'm gonna do some investigating. So yeah. I'm gonna check the fuse. I'll be right back. I was right. The fuse, it blew, which means it got too much. So we're gonna go get a couple different fuses and test them out, and hopefully, you know, one works. I gotta go to O'Reilly's before they close. Wowza. I don't even know. I'm gonna go grab my brother. I finally, after probably 20 minutes, have gotten these. Let me show you. It's really dark in here. Here's my phone. My phone's also almost dead. Yeah, it's all wired up. It's gonna look good. Lots of stuff is going on down there. Yeah, let me just explain what's going on in here. So we have this 12-volt outlet, which goes to a 3-port adapter, which goes to some emergency lighting systems. I'm sure you can take a hint from that. And then it goes also to my radar detector, you know, because we're on the elite task force. We also have my PA system, which looks good. I need to do the finishing around it a little better, but overall, so far, what I've done today has been putting this metal bracket on, these things, putting this lighting system on for the tail light, which we're about to do. My brother has hooked up both this thing, it's a speaker pretty much, and that one, which I was very impressed with. We also blew a fuse, which I thought was going to be a lot worse. And then the lighting system, which is over here. I'm going to finish up the stuff in there, and I'll show you the final result, and then I'll start working on the lighting back there. And we're going to have to screw this stuff in up there. But overall, a lot has been done today, and I plan in the next video to have a cold air intake box. So right here, everything is pretty much set up. The wiring still looks absolutely horrible right here, but other than that, I like the way this looks right now for the most part. Just gotta straighten the metal out a little bit, and then right now I'm gonna work on this wire that doesn't have a home. Its home is that big light that's gonna go way in the back. As of right now, we gotta connect all these wires back. Now that these are connected, I'm gonna figure out how they're all gonna look and end up. Okay, so right now what I'm doing is pretty much, I'm gonna cut these wires, make sure we have enough. Okay, we do. I'm gonna cut these wires so I can attach them. Oh, we just gotta strip them now. What's up, T?
Just doing the zip ties on this one.
And these ones are already done, which means we just gotta connect them and heat seal them, which is easy peasy lemon squeezy. Really think about life. It's not all so bad, and then you just gotta melt some things sometimes. T, where's the lighter? Yeah. you could say ow, quite the mechanic. But that ain't never gonna happen, Bubba. You can always do more. That's what I've learned. And guess who's always doing more? This little punk. Or as some people would call me, this little jerk. This one person. And now when you do this, you want to make sure they're all nice and snug as a bug in a rug. Or as good as a green bean, or whatever I said last video. Now we just gotta connect red, also known as red. Oh my goodness. Pain in the butt, pain in the butt. Ow. That's another thing. Typically, you don't usually want to light wires on fire. A personal preference, but you know, you can always do.
If the fire turns green, you start burning copper.
Oh, no. Really?
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing a lot lately.
Then you're fine, the wires still work. Seals.
Ow. I'm just gonna have to redo this one. Pop it off. Just like that. Pop. Ow. Perfect. Have just the right amount. Keep it cool, calm, and collected. Ow! Ow! I burned my fingers. That really did not feel good.
It normally doesn't.
Oh, we are so good at this. It's like, I was listening to people, ow! They're like, man, these kids, they're the next Johnny Cash. Ow!
Ironic that you say that as a Johnny Cash song starts.
For seriously? I was gonna sing one, but YouTube would put me in jail for that. Bang, 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 bang. Oh my goodness.
Seems
Turn
like
them off. Turn the lights off. Nope. Yep. Wow. Yeah, my brother almost lit my car on fire.
I almost had my heart stop.
It's chill. My car's more important right now.
Well, no, because I was touching the wires.
Yeah, okay, well, you would have
Or I was
been.
touching the metal.
You would have been my. Burn my finger. Just for a split second. Okay, turn it off. I just want to make sure it still worked after I lit myself on fire.
Fine.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
You okay?
I said I need to pinch it.
Unfortunately, that does not seem to have gone very well for you.
What's this yellow wire do?
You want me to look it up?
It's probably the mode.
Maybe.
Oh my gosh, that really don't feel good on the skin. Kinda in place. Honestly, it is in place. We gonna take a look. I kind of decided, this is a personal decision of mine. We gonna keep both lights because why not?
You are?
Yes. Because
I can move if you need. Oh, jeez. Very bright.
as you can
Flashbang
see,
in the audience.
it's very bright. We're gonna move so you can just see the reflection. So we're gonna show you the different modes. Hold on. Let me pick you up. Okay, so this is flashing yellow. Next mode T. You have to hit the other button.
There's on, off, and mode.
Yeah, hit mode.
I am.
That means something is not working with my wiring. Wow, this is bright.
Maybe that's what the
So it turns out I was the ingenious wiringer that I said I was. I just didn't do it right. Now I can't even see anything, dude.
Do you want me to take a look at it?
I can't look. That mode is a very important thing.
I just want to be a work truck.
I do want to be a work truck. It does look pretty good in my opinion. Ow. I mean, it's just so much bigger than this one on the bottom, and it just fits. It's perfect, you know. It's a little big, but
Zip ties are done.
alrighty, you taking a look at Bilbo Baggins, aka Cooper's wiring. I mean, they. Ow! 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 Ow!
Oh no, I already pushed it in.
Okay,
Just pinch the
stop.
ear pulling
Is it
out.
okay? So that's why I don't move it.
I didn't move anything.
You moved my arm because you kept trying to grab it.
Because I thought you were doing that.
I thought I was too.
Well, I hope that's in, because if it isn't, we cannot fix it now.
No, it's sweet. Let's take a look.
Giddy up, let's go.
Oh yeah! Look, it's white and red.
I can't see.
Turn around. Which is brighter, T?
The white.
Can you even tell the other one's on?
The other what? Oh, the other one isn't on.
What do you mean?
The other backlight's not on.
Not even at all?
No. Remember because we disconnected it for the wires?
No, we didn't.
We didn't?
No. The lights are working, except the front ones. Folks, this problem just got a whole lot bigger. Man, this is gonna be a really big problem because I don't got side lights now. I mean, I have a backlight because I just put that absolutely massive one on.
True.
Oh, they work now, and the back one works now.
Can you not?
Just don't
No,
touch
because
it.
I can hear it clicking under my fingers when you do that.
Just don't touch it.
You're all.
Okay, so everything's finished in the car. I can't see much. This amber light in the back that does like a bunch of different colors. It is so nice, and I mean, like, just look. Here are the other modes. I just want to make sure that you guys see it. See what I see. So this is normal white, you know, pretty bright. This is flashing white. This is flashing yellow. This is flashing yellow and white. This is solid white, solid yellow. Both yellow and white. And I like to have it on flashing yellow. For the most part, we have the new dual speaker setup up here, one right there, and one right here. And let's see what else. I mean, everything's pretty solid except for some of this because we need to extend this. Oh, those are the fans in my headlights.
Oh, yep.
That makes sense. Yeah, so we just need to extend this, and then in the next video we're gonna do a cold air intake box that I have all like figured out and everything. And I mean, all I have to do now is extend those wires up there and fix this because it's all, let me get a flashlight. It's all just very messy, you know, because everything, but I mean, it looks way better. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. I'm gonna try and post every Wednesday-ish. That's the goal, but you know, that doesn't always happen. And thank you for watching. See you next time. Pink Truck out.